the other side. Church, how many times that you pass by opportunity to glorify God by helping somebody. Shoot, I'm trying to get you to see love run deep. It's not about you, but it's about God working through you to other people. What I'm trying to get you to see, you pass by many opportunities, and you pass by crossing over. You pass by when you talked about them. You pass by when you belittled them. You pass by not taking an opportune time. Say, Lord, use me, but that ain't all. He heals after the priest and passed by. He heals a Levi, one of the deacons of the priest, who came down that road. He was a member of the same church, and he came down that road and saw the same man laying there beaten, wounded, left it for dead. But this time we had a nosy deacon, and when the deacon went over there, he went over there to look at the man, examine the man, picked himself up, and he went on about his way. See, church, we got some nosy people inside the church. Want to know your business, but with no attempt to help. Want to know your business so they can put it on the news. Want to know your business so they can broadcast it on Facebook. Let me tell you, church, you want to be careful. But this deacon, the Bible said, he came over, he looked, passed by on the other side, caught up with a few more church members, and began to talk about him. Did you see that guy back there laying down on the side of the road? Somebody must have got up with him, because he been caught up. He must have robbed somebody. He been lying on. Look at the one on the corner, standing there. You talk about him. Look at the woman with the minute shoes and struggle. You talk about him. Look at the one that came in church, not dressed like you. You talk about him. Look at the drunk, drinking and causing his problem. But when he came in the church, you talked about him, and he smelled like a cat. But don't know his problem, what he going through. He needed help. Look at the woman that came in here, dressed like a prostitute. You talked about him, but ain't damn time you talk to her to see what she's going through. Look at here. I been through time that you let the one that God wanna help pass you by. You crossed over, but yet you talked about him, but he healed. The Bible said it was a certain Samaritan. He journeyed on that same road. A Samaritan who was a stranger. A Samaritan was on his way to take care of his business. A Samaritan, he came by and he stopped when he saw this man. The Bible said he had compassion on him. Compassion that came from the Lord. So my Lord, he stopped by, checked on me, and said I'm all right. I'm all right. This same good Samaritan, he stopped by, saw the man, beaten, wounded, half dead. He stopped by. The Bible said when he stopped by, he went to him, he bandaged up his wound, he poured oil on him and wine, and set him on an animal and took him to the hospital. Let me tell you, church, Jesus was getting to a friend who asked him, who is my neighbor and what I get from it? He said, whoever you see in need, that's your neighbor. Whoever that's going through and you take time out to stop and see about them, you will help them out, not talk about them. The man spent his own money, put his business on hold, spent the night you, but it's about me. Take time out to obey the Lord. When I went to church, so what? I paid my tithe. So what? I sung in the choir. So what? I preached the word. So what? When God told you to go to Him who is in need, a soul to be saved, somebody to help. You say, Lord, I'm too busy. I got things to do. I'm running late. I gotta go. Look at you. Is that compassion? Is that love? When God sent His Son down in a form of flesh and blood, came from His state of paradise all the way down in a dark and untrue world, took the time to talk about the Father love, took the time to feed the hunger, get water to the thirsty, to heal the sick, open the eyes of the blind, raise the dead up to life, fed the 5,000. My Lord, did He take time to take care of your business? Just last week, He brought you out your mess. Just last week, did He pay your bill? Just last week, you didn't go hungry. Just last week, you kept your job. It was just last week. Ain't the Lord, ain't good, ain't good. Take time out. My Lord, when He took the time, He took the time to show the Father love. And when He showed the Father love, He bared that cross. He took that cross all by Himself, laid it on His shoulder. With sweat, out of pain and blood, He crawled up that hill that they called Calvary. And when He made it up there, they nailed Him to that cross. The Bible said they lifted Him up high. But my Lord, He didn't complain. He didn't mumble, telling the Father, Lord, I got tired. Lord, I can't do it. Lord, it's too much pain. Lord, I can't go through the suffering. But like a soldier in the army, my Lord, He kept on marching. He kept on marching, even to the point of death. Church, you gotta keep marching in the army of the Lord. I know times get rough, but you gotta keep marching. I know they talk about you, but you gotta keep marching. I know they lied on you,